evening when it's 4 o'clock? What time does it become evening? Is it 5 o'clock it becomes evening? So it's darkish out. Yeah. So that's why I'm like afternoon, evening. I don't know when officially it becomes evening. Like, morning is midnight till midday. Afternoon is midday till when? When does evening start? And then when does night start? I don't know. I ask too many silly questions, don't I? But if you know, tell me. Because now I'm annoying myself with, is it afternoon, is it evening? So, right. It is day, is it 12? 13, day 13 of VLOGMAS. That's probably why we're in moods. Day 13, I'm looking for some. And we're tired and stressed. So, the house is a tip. And that's got to go in the skip. So I need to pack up everything that's left on the top of it. But I think that's the only thing in this room that needs packing away now, because I emptied the cupboards and things. Sorry, I'm bouncing around like I don't know what. I've emptied the cupboards. We've packed up the cups and glasses. We're getting there. We need to get there quicker because removal men are coming at about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Bum, 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 bum. My mind's gone blank. We have had a delivery this morning, didn't we?
Yes.
We had a delivery from Amazon. I would say Santa, but it's not, it's Amazon. But it is related to Santa, isn't it?
Yep.
Why is it related to Santa, Grumpy?
Because it's the clap for Santa thing.
Clap for Santa?
Yeah. Ring bells for Santa. I don't
Yeah.
know what it's called.
Well, it's on Christmas Eve at 6 p.m. There is a worldwide ring your bells for Santa Claus to help him on his way, to help him on his journey. So at 6 p.m. your time, wherever you are in the world, 6 p.m. your time, you get your bells and you ring them. You dingle your bells, you ring on your bells, you whatever your bells that you've got, to help Santa on his way with his journey. Because I think this year is going to need that little bit of extra help, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because of this coronavirus and stuff, he's going to need that little bit of extra energy to help get round. So, and if you've ever seen the film Elf, you know that Santa's sleigh needs Christmas cheer to keep it afloat, to help it fly. And I know that it says the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. But ringing these bells will also help. Because there is nothing more Christmassy than some jingly bells, is there? And I think there were some songs to sing after that. But I'm not sure if anyone knows which ones or whatever. But yeah, I think I might just bob a music channel on with Christmas songs on. Because my front door is in my living room at the new place. So I can sing Christmas songs from there. I will bring some Christmas cheer and hope that I can help Santa on his way. Because even though I'm an adult and Santa doesn't bring me my presents anymore, because I'm too grown up and he's to focus on children, I want to make sure that all the children can get presents still. So I hope more people will join me with their jingly bells and get out there so Santa can fly around the world and get presents out to everyone. So where does Santa put your presents when he comes to your house? Because I think that Santa leaves presents in different places in different people's houses, so because of how their mummies and daddies want to spend Christmas Day. Do you think?
You would think so, wouldn't you?
Because we had sacks at the end of our bed when we were little. What did you have?
Yeah, we had them as well.
Yeah, sacks at the end of his bed when we were little. And I know my mum and dad used to say they had pillowcases at the end of their bed. But I know now Santa tends to leave presents under Christmas trees and on, like, split on sofas and stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
So that children can get to them easier. So do you know why I think things change with regards to what Santa does? I think he learns new ways that it's going to be better or easier for people, and he learns about the people as well. What do you think, Grumpy?
I don't know.
Well, let's be honest. If Santa left my presents downstairs when I was little, I think I would have driven everybody crazy if I wanted to go downstairs and get the presents open really, really early. Whereas if they're upstairs by my bed, then at least I could see them and know that he'd been. Because my grandma stayed over and when he'd been, she'd say, right, yes, you can see he's been. Now try for another hour's sleep.
Can I have an hour's sleep?
No. No.
Tired.
Don't care. No sleep for us anymore.
No.
We're a crazy dog that's asleep. She ain't going to sleep tonight. Didn't you say I was talking to the dog in my sleep, but not making sense last night? Was she listening to me?
Yeah, she was listening to you.
I wonder if I made sense to her then. I don't know. So my brain got all fuddled yesterday. Well, it's been fuddled for a little while. I've been having really bad brain fogs. Yeah, that's right word, isn't it? Fibro fogs, brain fogs. And in my head, I got that we were moving house on Tuesday. I'm the person that booked the removal van.
Yeah.
But yet, I had in my head that the removal van was coming on Tuesday. I found out last night, about 8 o'clock last night, was it? When I sent them a message to ask if I could confirm that they were coming on Tuesday for the removal and what time they'd be here. But they said, we've got down here that you booked Monday. And I'm like, what? And they're like, we've got down here that you've booked Monday the 14th. And I'm like, well, I had a look. Yep, that's what I'd booked. But in my head, for some stupid reason, got that it was Tuesday that we were moving.
Yeah.
And I've booked an appointment at the podiatrist to get my foot redressed and changed. I've booked a massage. And I was planning for everything. I booked for the cooker to be disconnected tomorrow evening, which would have been after the removal men had been and taken everything over to the new place, which would have been a bit stupid. So luckily I've managed to rearrange my massage. I've managed to rearrange for the cooker to be disconnected. So it's now been disconnected. We're waiting for a Sunday lunch being delivered, to be honest, because now it's disconnected. We've got no cooker to cook dinner. I'm an idiot, aren't I? So I managed to rearrange my thing. I just need to in the morning ring and rearrange my podiatry appointment because I didn't realise that it was Monday was moving and not Tuesday. So I'm sure there won't be that much of an issue with it. What else do we know? Yesterday you went and got us measured for us blinds, didn't you?
So they're sorted now.
So they're sorted. They're going in by the 21st. You've taken some stuff over to the new place for us already. And maybe some more new stuff that needs to go over. We've got a right little chain of press the parcel going on now for tomorrow's move.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here to help them get the stuff into the van. Then they've got to go to my mother-in-law's to pick up a bed. Then they have to go from my mother-in-law's to the house to take it out. So he's going to be there. So because I've messed up with the days, we're hoping that the mother-in-law is going to be in tomorrow. So you're going to have to ring her, aren't you, and double check Rich when she wakes up because she's been on nights. So then what else is happening this week? On Tuesday, they're coming to connect the TV, phone and broadband.
Yep.
It is also coming to reconnect the cooker. On Thursday, where have you gone?
Laid down.
Is you a burrito?
Yeah, I'm camouflaged.
There's a head. I've got a dead body. You're an idiot.
I'm off to sleep.
Well, at least you've got clothes on today.
5 viewers. Wow.
I would to put the photo on of you in your pants and your hat.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because you don't know how to do it anyway.
I don't know.
Be quiet, I'm trying to sleep.
I can sing songs at you.
It's like you're bloody 3 in the morning talking to dog gibberish.
I'd love to know what I mean and say.
She's looking at you like, what?
Did I call her or did she come to me first?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Because she woke me up and then you were still talking to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she woke you up.
Yeah.
I like how I talk to the bloody dog though. I'm still asleep and talking to her. Yeah. I don't know. That's how used to each other we've all got, isn't it?
Yeah.
So. I don't know. But once we're in the new place, we'll have we've kind of settled in a little bit. Don't have to be perfect, but like meaning Tuesday, Wednesday, we've put the furniture where we would kind of want the furniture going. We'll have to do a tour of the place with furniture in. So might still have boxes everywhere, but still. And then
my ear's hurting, that's why I laid down.
he'll tell you out.
Yeah.
Your antibiotics have just finished as well, haven't they, though?
Yeah.
So I reckon tomorrow you need to ring doctors and say, look, my ear still hurts.
Yeah. It don't hurt as bad, but...
Yeah. Yeah. But still, you might need a bit of a longer course or a bit of a stronger course or eardrops. Because I had an ear infection at start at year, didn't I? That oral antibiotics didn't work and I ended up with the eardrops in and the sticking the cotton wool in them. So I need to wrap up the rest of these presents. So they're packed away as well, wrapped up, packed away. This Secret Santa needs to hurry up and arrive so we can send it off because it's supposed to be getting open next Saturday.
Yeah. I know.
So, I reckon if by Tuesday it's not arrived, we send part 1 on and say part 2 to follow. Yeah?
Yep.
Because there is 2 parts to this Secret Santa of mine. So... And I need to finish my quiz because I'm hosting the quiz on Saturday.
How much have you done so far?
There is tons, there's like literally hundreds of questions I've wrote out. So I need to figure them all out and put them into rounds and categories and stuff. Work out how much each. Because what I'm going to do is run it as a normal quiz. You all answer your own questions, but you get points per... So if both of you in your team get it right, you get 3 points.
Yeah.
If one of you gets it right, you get 1 point. Oh, hang on, actually, no. If both of you get it right, you get 3 points. If just one of you gets it right, you get 2 points. And if between you get it right, you get the 1 point. So, say the answer is all I want for Christmas is you. And one of you writes all I want for Christmas. And the other one puts something for you. You can put them together to get the 1 point. So, and then obviously if you're nowhere near, you get no. And I may even have a prize for the winners.
Oh.
So, are you snoring?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sounded like it was coming from you.
Oh, I remember. I don't think it was.
The food's supposed to be coming any time soon as well, so don't get too settled. I'm not being lazy when I'm saying don't get too settled. I'm not sure what it is. I think, if I was to be totally honest, I may have something medical going on. Because when I first get stood up, I go dizzy, I feel sick, and my heart rate starts to race around 150. It kind of starts to quickly slow down. After a few minutes, it's about 120, but I can cope with it.
Not that.
Yeah. And then it does slowly slow down to a normal rhythm and rate. But when I first get up from a laid down or seated position, my heart's racing and I can't move. I go dizzy and sick and stuff. So the other day I was that bad. I was crawling from one place to another so that I could do stuff. Because I could crawl without going dizzy and having the thing. But as soon as I stood up, it went funny. So I ended up crawling everywhere. And I don't really fancy crawling to the door. Richard, it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I can hear you speaking and everything.
yeah, well, you've just got at me.
No.
So you know, don't blame it, dog. She does snore. But you don't blame me now when it's you doing it. I don't know. Have you turned eating off as well?
I must have done.
I'm going to say it's feeling cold in here now. But I'm thinking I can't decide whether to just put a jumper on or to put heating on. Because I'm trying to figure out when's going to be best to stick heating on to get it warm through for night. If it goes on twice a day, it goes on 5 while 7. No, 4. Is it 4 while 7 on a 4 while 6 on a night or 5 while 7? It's one or the other. And like on a morning, it's like 5 while 7. But my belly's talking, telling me I'm hungry. But yeah, so I've been putting it on my own times now because there's no point in being on 5 or 7 on a morning because I'm not up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Don't get up until I need to. This morning, I think it was about 8 I was up. So 5 or 7 had completely missed us. Yeah, it warmed house through a bit, but turned off at 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock I got up. And then this evening, if it's on 5 or 7 and we're still doing stuff, at 10 o'clock at night we're going to be a bit cold.
Yep, I'm tired.
Yeah, so... But... How are you feeling about moving?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I'd just rather get it all done now.
Yeah, but are you excited? Are you...
Yeah, excited. Nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Because it's a lot of stuff to do, isn't it? No, actually, it's not really, is it? There's not much to do as...
Not immediately.
No. It looks like there's quite a bit of things to move, but there isn't really.
Yeah. I'm scared and excited at the same time. I am really excited that it's going to be a fresh start for us. What about you?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Make it our own place, can't we?
Yeah. It's a fresh start because for the last 9 years, we've lived with somebody else. So we've either been with your mum or I've been with my dad or we've been kind of living not on our own again. And I felt like a teenager because it's not we've not had that much responsibility, have we? Yes, Ella. Richard.
What?
He's fallen asleep.
I'd fall asleep that time. Oh, bloody hell.
I don't know.
Oh, she's what I have to put up with on a morning.
No, I know. Oh, she's wagging her tail here in her sleep. Rich. In her sleep, she's wagging her tail.
Yeah, leave me and her alone.
Food will be here any minute.
Yeah, I'm not hungry. I'll eat mine later.
What have you ordered, actually?
Pizza.
No, but what's on it? 'Cause it's making your own pizza in it.
Prawns and sweet corn.
Ooh, prawn. And sweet corn.
Yeah.
All the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I was saying I'm excited.
Yeah.
Because it's been like living as teenagers, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Because we had not proper responsibility, not down to us to sort stuff out and things. So, it's like being real adults again at 40. But, I'm excited about that.
Real adults are allowed to have a nap and not be disturbed.
I want to check if there's ice in the freezer. Play Hunt the Ice Cube. Every time I hear a car go, I'm like, is it going to be us? Yeah. Do you know what I'm gutted about, Rich?
Wow.
Christmas, about like the carol services and stuff.
Yeah.
I love going to see, fingers. It ended and it's then not recorded the second video that I was doing, which we were talking about churches and stuff. So, but yeah, that's what I'm missing about Christmas this year. Going to church and carol services and things like that. Because we're supposed to be doing an outdoor carol service today. At 5 o'clock actually, wasn't it? Or 6 o'clock.
5, I think.
At 5 o'clock, but because of the rain, they've cancelled it. So it's going to be next week. But according to my phone, it's predicting that the temperatures will be colder and it'll be raining. So I'm expecting that not going ahead as well. But I was saying that it's weird how I only ever go to church at Christmas. Car door, Rich.
What's that?
Car door. We may have a crazy dog in a minute because if it's food, she will go bonkers when the dog gets a knock.
Oh.
Yeah. She's found a voice. So
I am going to have a nap, I think, even though I've got to be up early in the morning.
yeah.
I'm just too tired to do anything.
I'm going to try and stay awake and then have an early night.
Yeah.
But,
I've just crashed.
yeah. Are you not having your Red Bulls?
I've got earlier ones.
So, yeah. Busy week as well, aren't we? Because moving tomorrow. Tuesday, Sky putting in TV4 and broadband. the cooker's getting reconnected. Is there anything else on Tuesday?
I don't think so.
What have I got in my head for Tuesday? I know I had in my head that we were moving, but still. Wednesday. There's something on Wednesday. What's Wednesday? Oh, food's coming on Wednesday.
Yeah, shopping.
Food shopping's coming on Wednesday.
Is that when you've got your thing as well? You.
And I've got to go for a massage on Wednesday. When I say I've got to, I don't got to, but I am going for a massage. I've not been able to go for a job. And we have food, Richard. Like today we're supposed to be going to a carol service. But it's cancelled because of rain. So no carol service. And they're on about doing it next week. But next week the temperatures are supposed to be lower and it's supposed to rain. But it's like outdoor carol service, so so that's what I find gutting, that there's not going to be. But I know on TV there's going to be plenty of carol services and plenty of church services and stuff to watch, so I'll just have to do them. So weirdly, I don't go to church unless it's Christmas either, do I? So I don't go unless it's carol services and things. So, and Richard doesn't go at all, do you, Richard?
No.
Oh, I thought you were asleep again then.
No, quite a dick.
Come crackers. Seriously. The food came, so we had tea. Then somebody messaged about buying something that's been up for sale for forever. We had it on a thing all through the summer. Nobody wanted them. Somebody's now been and bought them. So that's an extra £5 in their pot. But yeah. Oh, it's just been a bit crazy. So I am completely forgotten where we were up to, but I watched a video, and it was like, would you rather have Christmas or 5 weeks in lockdown? How can you answer that? How can you really answer that? Us as a family, Richard is there, he's asleep though. Us as a family, there are my sister-in-law, which is Richard's sister, and her 3 children, my mother-in-law, which is Richard's mum, me and Richard. And usually we get together on Boxing Day. And according to the new guidelines, we can do that for Christmas. But we have said to Richard's sister that if at any point she feels that it would be best that we don't go on with video call, we're happy to do that, because let's be honest, there's more important things, like them kids and my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law being safe and being well. They are more important than us getting to go and spend a day with the kids. We have phones that video. They can FaceTime us when they're opening presents. They can FaceTime us for Christmas dinner together. They can FaceTime us to play games or whatever. There are ways around things these days, if at all possible. So that's what I've said. If she feels uncomfortable at all, then let us know. We can FaceTime, because with us now moving house, we went to see a lot of different people, so I've got to go see a new podiatrist about my foot, rather than the one that I normally would see. I've got to I've got my massage, but I trust the lady that does it, because she really does go above and beyond. Because to her, if she gets COVID, she loses 2 weeks of work, and she's self-employed, so she doesn't get anything for that. So she has to be careful. There is the removal men, so I'm assuming that they're self-employed and they'll be the same as Lucy, but still another person to be in contact with. There is somebody coming out to do the boiler tomorrow. That's another person. We're waiting for somebody to come and do the plastering in the house. That's yet again another person, maybe a team. There is... There's lots. There's just... Yeah. And it's not that we want to be in touch with these people. We don't really have that option. We don't have that choice. We need the walls plastering because the plasters come off with the wallpaper. We need that guy to come to the boiler because there's no hot water and no heating in the bungalow until he okays that boiler. We need these guys to do the removals because otherwise we've got no furniture or no kitchen stuff or no anything. We need the guy that's disconnected the cooker and that's going to come back and reconnect the cooker, because the cooker is an important part for us. Yeah, there's a lot that we need to have done and do and have contact with, and whilst we will wear face masks and keep our space and try our best, we can't guarantee that is going to be enough and we're going to be properly protected. We can try our best, but nothing more we can do about that. So my brain has gone. But yeah. So for me, as much as I want to be with family for Christmas, I also want to not be in lockdown, and I want to be safe. I've had coronavirus. My test came back positive, and I was very, very lucky. My symptoms were, I'd got a sore throat, got a headache, I was tired, and it just felt like I was getting a cold. I didn't get any worse than that. The headache and the tiredness was my worst symptom, luckily. But it's not... Nobody can say whether I can catch it again or not, and I don't want to catch it again because I'm still in the risk group. I've still got diabetes, I've still got heart condition. I'm still vulnerable. I could still catch it and pass it on to my niece and nephews who are vulnerable. Richard could get it and he's got asthma. Yeah, and that is something I really don't want him to get, and luckily so far this year we've avoided it for him. But who knows about what the future will hold. So, but let's be honest, I think I would absolutely hate having a long winter lockdown. I could sit in and watch TV and things like that, but since March I've not been out and doing anything. I already panic going out and I really struggle with it. So if we add more time on and it carries on and it carries on and it carries on, my stress and anxiety and panic are going to get worse along with other people, and then people are going to need to get treatment for it rather than just sit and talk like I am. So oh, how I wish life was easier sometimes, but it's not. It is what it is. So trying to think what else is going on. I don't know why I look around when I'm trying to think. It's as though I'm waiting for like the speech bubble to, like the idea bubble to come up here and go, oh, this is what we're thinking about. I don't know, I'm not. I was talking about what we've got going on this week, weren't I? So like, today's Sunday, we've done with Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday. I should be completely wrong with my days now. Tomorrow is Monday. The boiler is getting fixed. We are moving moving all the furniture and the kitchen stuff over and into the new place and getting it in there. Once it's in the house, once it's in the bungalow, I can move it all around and sort it around, and then I'm trying to think. Tuesday, there's something more on Tuesday. Tuesday, the guy's coming to fit up. Oh yeah, fit the cooker back together for us, and we're getting Sky TV and broadband. Wednesday, I've got my massage, and can't remember what else is on Wednesday. Got a feeling there's something else. Thursday, it is Jamie's birthday, and for Jamie's birthday, we are doing what we've done for every other birthday, which is one of those locked-in kind of quizzes that you can do, locked-in games, but you do it online. So, for example, mine back on the 1st of October was like a magic one, so kind of Harry Potter inspired magic one. Richard's was the 22nd of October, and that was like a games one, like a retro gaming one. For Halloween, Jamie did like a murder mystery kind of thing with his fancy dress. And then there's one about doing the murder mystery locked in game on Thursday. Saturday is my Christmas quiz. I need to get it finished. We've got about 600 questions, so I need to kind of figure out which ones to ask and which ones to not ask, and to put them into rounds and things. Then, but yeah, Friday I don't think we're doing anything. So Friday we may just like sleep and do nothing. and Sunday the same. On Saturday for the quiz, it is Dress for Santa. So basically pajamas or Christmas jumpers or whatever. I've got a Christmas Mrs. Claus dress, Mrs. Christmas dress. So I've got one of those that I may wear. Depends on how warm the house is with everything. So either that or a Christmas jumper. So we shall see. But yeah. If I'm not put back on antibiotics, then I can have some alcohol. Yes. Oh, Wednesday we've got food shopping coming, so that'll be good. So yeah, I do think that if I'm not on antibiotics or anything, then I may treat myself to some alcohol on Thursday and Saturday. I've bought a bottle of Asti for Christmas dinner. Richard doesn't drink it, so I get to down a bottle of Asti on my own. Normally it's me and my dad that share, and he'll have like a glass and a half. And it's only, they're not the massive bottles, so normally I'll get a couple of glasses out of it and he'll get a glass and a half. Sorry, I'm covering my face. But I just get a whole bottle to myself now. But I'm thinking this Christmas I might spend it drunk if I'm not on antibiotics and stuff. Because for the first Christmas ever, I don't think I want Christmas. I know that sounds strange. Mrs. I love Christmas doesn't want Christmas, but guess we'll have to wait and see. So right then, I'm going to close here because I need to get Richard to ring his mum. I shall speak to you all later. Have a good rest of your evening, and we will update you tomorrow on the move. See you later. Bye for now. Mwah.